I'll have exact dates and everything pretty soon, I think, and I'll have everything else for that set up as the stream becomes more and more comes up in the timeline. I'm very out of it a little bit, not completely, but a little, you know. I think I'm just tired. I've had a lot on my mind lately that I'm not gonna share. Wrong button. Okay. Time to beat bosses I never got to when I first played this video game. Can't believe we're almost done with this game already. We're winding down pretty fast. But this game, like, felt a lot longer when I saw Chuck O'Connor play it, because that was back in the day when you had, like, very, very limited, like, video lengths on YouTube, I remember. So, the idea of that just kind of makes it feel a lot longer than it actually was, I guess, in my mind. You know what I mean? The old days of YouTube were certainly a interesting time. Oh, we're just here. I didn't know we were literally just here. We could have fought these guys last time, and I just didn't realize we were that close. Look who's here. This guy doesn't waste any time. I like his style. I don't know which one's Lechku and which one's Nechku. I think this one's Lechku. It's supposed to be the silver demon, Nechku. He's one of the twin demons that turned Kemui to an icy waste. What luck finding him alone. Sorry, fella. I know you just recently woke from a long slumber. But you're gonna have to go back to being a statue again. Hey, where's that bird brain going? Huh? Look, over there! What? Huh? Huh? Isn't that you? From 100 years ago, Ami? I don't get it. What's that old self of yours doing here? We get classic and modern Amaterasu. Ami Boom. Whoa! Okay. Get reflected, idiot. Okay, so... What do I have to do? I think so. I'm just gonna follow the leader. Oof, I still got. I guess I don't have to, now I'm realizing it. Damn! Get their ass! Wow, already? That was really easy. Huh. I guess when there's two Amis, things go by pretty quick. Wow! You guys really did a number on Bird Brain there. Quick, Ami, before your old self steals all the glory. Finish that demon off. Uh-oh. What the? That's the Gold Demon Lechku. And look, isn't that Oki? Oof. At last I have you cornered. I'm going to finish you off this time. Kutone shall blaze silver once more. Those demons aren't finished yet. Better back off for now, Ami. No, Oki, don't! This is what separates a hero from the rest. You are about to witness history in the making. Kutone, trusty sword of the great hero Oki, shall awake. Yeah, it's true. Has he lost his mind? Oh no. How hard can Oki get gobsmacked in the frozen time? What the heck? I can't move. Huh? Ugh. Oh no. I can't even breathe. Oki, get away from there. You demons. Curse you. Oof. Big Damahe. Whew. That was close. Now's the chance. I can finish them off. Well, now you see the secret what differentiates a hero from the rest, pal. Come on, Ami, pull! Just a little more! Oh no. You made the right decision. Oki! Your sword! Hmm? Kutone. It's glowing silver. By the great spirits of the air, earth, and sea. I was so blind. I should have known. At last, I understand. Oh, for Pete's sake. I probably will, depending. You have a good time, Siren. At last, I understand. The sacred sword Kutone, defender of Kamui, could not possibly wake, while the heart of its wielder was clouded with selfish desire. That is why I couldn't defend Kamui with this sword, let alone protect the lives dear to me. Now don't start turning all sappy on me, Oki. You gotta focus. Focus! Finish off those demons and you'll restore peace to your village. O spirits of the air, earth, and sea, and the sacred sword Kutone, grant me the power to save this land of Kamui. Now you're talking! So they got frozen there. Would have been really good. Shiranui. Travel 100 years to the future just to help us? I don't know if you two are a divine comedy or a divine tragedy, but Shiranui's hurt pretty bad. We better hurry, Ami. It seems the demons fled to the altar on the opposite side, but I have no idea how to get there. The shrine is like a maze. We need something to lead us in the right direction. And I think I know what it is. No. God, I'm so used to Monster Hunter. That's why I hit R there. Oh no. That's no good. Wow, it's really shut tight. Doesn't matter. We weren't turning back anyway. This cog for something. And use it when I like go back somewhere. Thonking emoji. So listen up, everybody. I've talked about what I've been doing in this past couple of, like yesterday, I guess, and some parts of today. Just waiting to consume product. I'm trying my best not to talk about, like, the obvious thing that's going wrong right now, but, you know. So there's a lot that's going on right now. Where am I going? Like, for real. Pretty wiped out. That's fair. I'm a little spacey myself, to be perfectly honest. Shit, what do I do? I know it's not go back, because I thought that was the case, but it's like, nope, can't go back, lol. Well, that's not it. What do I do, dude? What do I do? I think I have to go back, but, like, where do I go to get back? So I know I need this cog. I know I can't, like, jump down through anything, so there's, like, invisible walls everywhere. Game, please, where am I going? Dumpty-dum. Should examine it. I know this is probably why I need to open up that door back down on the lower levels of the dungeon, but I can't leave. Where do I go? It's not cast fire. It's not cast ice. This don't make a lick of sense. We need to talk to... Yeah, I have to talk to Oki again, I think. I have no idea what we just found, but it sure looks interesting. Amaterasu! This wolf is gonna last much longer. I owe my life to this one now. I can't let this wolf die like this. Don't worry. Unless companion must be around here somewhere. You know him right away. He's a Ponko just like me. So this wolf is a Ponko companion as well. It looks almost exactly like Amaterasu. What's going on? Even their scents are the same. It's a long story, believe me. This is not exactly the time to be talking. We gotta chase down those demons. You're right. We must finish them off. Let's do it together this time. Oh, there we go. Okay. I just have a small brain. That's fine. Listen, you two. I'm going to stay here with this wolf. You go on ahead. What? I can't leave someone here all alone. What happened to this wolf is all my fault. Oki, don't worry. I don't intend on having you fight those demons alone. I'll catch up with you once I finish all the rest of the monsters to make sure this area is safe. Keep forging ahead until then. Oh, come off it already, Oki. You're not really all that tough. I mean, without your plan, we end up having to worry about you. I mean, with your plan, gonna worry about you. But if you insist, we'll leave this area to you. We'll go on ahead to where those demons are. Look after that wolf, okay? I will. Illustrates the air, earth, and the sea. Grant these to your divine power. Ain't that a coincidence? We're right where we need to be. And here I thought we were actually just done. I'm glad to be wrong, because I thought we were just, like, right before we were about to go into, like, just done with the whole game. Okay. I know I have to spin a little bit before it fires, so... Boom! Shakalaka! That one. Oh, this camera. Wait. Was I always this small? This feels... This scale feels weird. I see, I have to... Melt these. You can get melted? Ugh. Please, camera, I am begging you to stop. Okay. Did I miss? Sure did. Ah! Sick. Oh. Oh, why is there always a gap? Stupid. Okay. Can I even hit these back? I think I need to hit him with a cannon. I don't think it's gonna work. Alright, let me go back and try that. Yeah, I have to be super persnickety about how I do this. Yeah, I have to do it probably right about now. Yeah, no, should have been right about here is where I like this fuse. Not there. Boom! Alright, there we go. Now I should be able to traverse this without dying. Isn't that fun, chat? I like not dying. Ooh. No! I really do want to hit like 500 followers, hopefully by the end of like this year. That's my goal. I think I can get it at the end of this month, because I don't think I have a lot of people coming in. But at the end of the year, that'd be cool. So, if you can, and you think I'm doing a good job, let me know. Get the word out, you know? Let people know what I'm doing here. You know, if you want to. It's a free way to help support me. It's free support. Free. It's a free support for the stream. Uh-oh. But again, this is like my main source of income, so if you could let people know what I'm trying to do here, that'd be killer. But if you can't, you know, that's fine too. I'm not here to tell you what you should or should do with your time and or money. But please support the stream. No hyperbole. Oh, I'm still a little short. Okay. Am I talking about how much praise I have, or am I talking about real life? The answer may surprise you, it's both. Oh, there goes the ice ball. Bye. Alright. I'm not sure what this... Oh, I think it's just there to be a thing for a fight. I don't know if I actually need it. Oh, I totally need it, dude. Alright. Where'd you go? There you are. This, I think, is my greatest challenge yet. Ball pushing. Come on. Like this preview of my Sonic 06 playthrough, chat. Is it to your liking? Do you like it? How come I have to do one at a time there, but I could do both? You know, never mind. I'm not gonna ask. Alright. Did I hit it right at the middle? No. But it didn't do it properly. Alright. What's going on, everybody? I'm trying to get more people to talk. You know? Fuck. I want to get better at, like, solo commentary, but I feel like that's kind of hard for me. I'm working on it, though. Yeah, I know. I know. Shit. That's fair. I can respect that. Oh god, okay. Alright, we made it. I'm sorry about like trying to make you. If I feel like I'm making you feel forced to talk, you don't want to or run up to it. I'm just trying to work a bit more on commentary. Cause, like I don't say like enough when I'm on stream. I'm trying to get better at doing that, but I never really have anything to say, especially right now during like a pandemic, when anecdotes are in very short supply. And I hope I'm just not, like, boring y'all by, like, not saying anything as I play a game. But I want to get better at, like, talking. That's, like, another reason I'm, like, streaming in general. Because I feel like I just don't talk. Oh! Uh-oh. I have to. It's fast. Again. No. No. Stop that. It's gonna touch more on like, yeah. No. There is no such thing as a dumb question. You know, that isn't a dumb question at all. That's actually really smart. Thank you. I didn't think to do that. Like I said, there's no such thing as a dumb question, because I never would have thought to do that. Thank you. That's probably the way you're supposed to do it, but my brain is just like, oh yeah, just do it every single time, because that's efficient. Lol. Lamau. Oh hey, a dude who buys stuff. Who goes there? Hey, how did you get in here? You ain't come to invade us poor folk of Waoku Shrine, have you? If you have, you got me to answer to. A fight to end all fights. Never sure to settle it with a bit of business, of course. Buy my shit. Okay, she doesn't have it, which is understandable, I suppose. I already have enough of those. I guess I'll wait. I don't need anything that important, so I'm not gonna waste my money, because I need money for buying weapons and I mean, there really isn't. I'm just saying, it's a more overly elaborate way is a better way to put it, I guess. But it is also very stupid. Oh yeah, you hate it. You hate seeing me jump. Funny dog do a leap. You hate it. Deep. Give me that cash. How'd you get here so fast? Oki? How'd you get here so quick? Actually, I went to that wolf and his little friend. A Ponkel appeared after you left and told me to go help Amaterasu. That was the wolf's companion you were talking about, right? That wolf releasing the perk up when that Ponkel appeared. Look at the wolf had recovered somewhat. I sensed they had a bond. A bond that we feel to be okay. So left him and came rushing here. But enough talk for now. I take it if you're here, the demons will be somewhere up ahead. Well, Amaterasu, will you fight alongside me? Let's rumble! Let spirits of air, earth, and sea grant us your divine power. Great! So if I'm gonna beat these two, then I'm gonna do some overworld stuff again, because I have a lot of things I need to grab, actually. Here they come! Lechku and Nechku. Well, that's... wait, no. This one's Lechku, that one's Nechku. Ah! I can't remember! I know that these two are jerks. We're gonna beat them up. So this is where those bird brains went. This is where those bird brains went. They're trying to hide while they lick their wounds. We can't let these infernal contraptions get away this time. And I don't think we have enough energy to chase them down again. Them? Get away again? No prey has ever eluded my trusty Denkomaru more than once. nor my own. Ah, crackling with wolf energy. Funny dog power. Alright. It's like one of them's ice, one of them's fire. Alright. What if I just... Fuck it. Okay, so let's get that. What's that? That's an egg. No eggs. No eggs. I do not abide by your eggs. Or these icicles. Get them out of here. How do I hurt these guys? Oh! Jackpot! No, it's Arasu. Pull me back like an arrow and fire me at those demons. I will pull them down to the ground. Yeah, get your ass down here. Oh. Hell yeah. Alright. It's time for the tools of the trade. Boo. Boo. One down, one to go. Oh, I see. Babu. Well, oh, whoa, okay. What you got? Whoa. Okay, we're taking some damage. Oh, my bad. And slash. And we're done here. 2 owl boys defeated. Shablamzos! Get lit up, fool. That was stupid and very short. The twin demons which had suddenly awoken atop Ezofuji and tried to lay waste to the land of Kamui were defeated. They disappeared in a burst of petals, thanks to Oki and Amaterasu. However, a giant cloud, black as night, cast a shadow on the scene. Blight, Ninetails, the twin demons Lechku and Nechku. The souls of each were swept into the cloud as it moved. It drifted toward the Ark of Yamato, at the bottom of Lauchi Lake. The Ark of Yamato is beckoning all of the world's darkness within. Tuskull's words echoed ominously, awakening Amaterasu's heart. Oh wow, that's brutal. All the sacrifices, all the life lost in the name of good. Was it all in vain? Shiranui, Amaterasu's 100-year-old incarnation, was fatigued and exhausted by the intense battle. However, when Shiranui noticed the glow of Oki's sword, Kutone, a sly smile seemed to crease the wolf's tired lips. Satisfied with this bright glimmer of hope, Shiranui struggled to rise and put every last ounce of strength into passing through Ishaku's gate, back in time, back home. Amaterasu and Isu looked on. They were fully aware that Shiranui headed back into the face of danger, to the battle with Orochi. After saving Nagi from the clutches of death and aiding them in their own quest, Shiranui would die a hero, marking the beginning of the legend of Orochi. As Ishaku left the scene, his eyes betrayed the sort of toughness one exhibits when preparing for a grave event. Hey! Ooh! Let's go. I need that. they both look at it. That's fine. Well, that's convenient. I thought I'd get a weapon for that. Hell yeah, dude. That was cheap as hell, but I don't care. That was stupid. Amaterasu and the others returned to the foot of Ezofuji. There, they saw Laika praying intently. The storm had subsided. Then, as if to celebrate their hard-won victory, the twin volcanoes of Ezofuji erupted in great pillars of flame. The villagers felt the warmth of their skin, and wept tears of joy. However, Oki merely surveyed the scene stoically, remaining silent. Although the evil demons had been driven away, the thought of having taken the sword and caused so much grief weighed heavily on his heart. The only one who could ease the burden of his woes was Samiko. The chieftain who had rescued Kemu from the shrine stepped forward. Silently, he approached Oki, offering an outstretched hand. His eyes betrayed the complexity of the emotions behind the gesture. Oki, realizing the gravity of the scene, extended his hand in turn. The moment they shook hands, Weppaker was reborn into a village far too strong to ever fall victim to evil again. As for Kutone, the sword that vanquished the twin demons, it was returned to its pedestal by Oki's own hands, and as long as the glow remained, no evil dared draw close. Kutone's gleam spoke of a power too great to succumb to evil. At that moment, a brilliant flash of light shot forth from Kutone, striking squarely on the frozen surface of Lauchi Lake. Though the lake had never shown any sign of melting, cracks began to open up along its surface. The legend of the Iron Ark Yamato, said to have fallen from heaven, and the holy Lauchi Lake, which it called home, was revealed to be more than a mere legend before all those present. I get my cool technique now? Uh-oh. Here's all the bosses we fought. In Nazca lines. Mentioning NASCAR reminds me of Kamen Rider. I was watching the 2 episodes of Double they put up on YouTube. Double. Did I say Build? Ugh, I didn't say Double. Well, I'm not going up on that just yet. I have things I have to do. I think that's endgame too, so I have to do a lot of stuff before I'm ready to do that. Because I know over here, I think I can get that technique now. I might be wrong. Said it's over near. But where? Where though? That it's on a ledge near this house, but I don't know where it is. I just want my powers /3, and I don't know where to find it. I might look it up actually. Give me a second. Don't mind me. I'm researching. I'm at the top of the path. Oh, okay, so it's not completely up. It's, on a ledge, I guess. Is that it down there? I think that's it. Folks, we have struck Pater. Yep, There, you can blow me with that emote. Cause, listen, I baby wants, alright? And baby's gonna get. I never say that, like, unironically, by the way. Like, I don't want to be referred to as a child. That shit's weird. Like, everybody's like, you're at my age, like, oh, I'm baby. I'm almost 24 years old. I'm new. I'm not grown, but, you know. If you know, you know. And if you know, then you know, then I know that you know. When birthday? That's secret. Secret. Viv Day is a secret. I am not in the League of Aprils. Both of my parents are, though. I've told this story before, I think. I don't know if I've told it on stream, but, like, my parents' birthdays are literally 2 days apart. April 2nd and April 4th. You've already seen this cutscene before. It's getting a power-up. Green light flowing from within you. Thanks to you, my power has again reached its peak. You can now easily slash through anything you desire. Hello. Okay, I have enough money left over to buy stuff. To buy the power source, getting more powerful? Yep. It's been harder before, but I think we can try it out. Either can I. I think we're, like, at endgame now, so I'm just gonna go and do some stuff in the overworld before I do that. So I'm probably gonna accrue some more praise, hopefully get some, like, my health max and stuff like that. I'm gonna try to do a couple things here and there before I beat the game. A couple more techniques on the way, too. Is that grotto or is this just a... It's... clover. Oh, monkeys. Good chimps. Ah. So, I know I asked this again, but I feel like it bears repeating. What games do you like to see on the stream? I would like to both play what I think would be fun, but also games you'd like to also see. Like, I know some of you are like, oh, I want to see things that are a bit more out there. Like, give me some examples. I know I'm going to play a horror game soon. I already played, I see it kind of count Eternal Darkness as one. Things that are, it is kind of a survival horror video game. But we've done it. We've got every single brush technique in the game. Okay. So talking to some NPCs before I head. Yeah, Okami is a very good game. I adore this video game. Feels fun to play, fun to move, fun to schmooze. That's cool, I'm scared. The Ark of Yamato. It's floating in the sky. Oh, let's see what else you have to say. No, my hands are fine. Like I said, I only get, like, bad hand cramps playing Hades. How can such an enormous thing float into the sky like that? It must mean what the old legend says is true. The legend about how this ark, which was sunk in a Lauchi lake, fell from the celestial plane and into our world. It says celestials who fell to our world with it were eaten up by countless vicious monsters. How the army controlled by the evil ruler of darkness, Yami. The Okami motto is related to the power of darkness. The wall of ice will shatter and open the way to the heavens when Katone grows silver. Perhaps this wall of ice was not the demon's blizzard, rather it was the ice on a perpetually frozen lake. And Tarazu, if that ark is the way to the heavens, then you must embark upon it. We have not known each other long. I can already tell what sort of being you are. For you, the realm of the gods lies ahead. It's a journey the rest of us cannot take. You know that, didn't you, Amaterasu? The Ark of Yamato. They say it from the heavens. It is indeed imposing. I don't think so, but I can make some money pretty easily. I do want to get the last of those skills and everything else I need before I go fight the end game, which will probably be next week. We'll beat this game. Because tomorrow's going to be me labbing. Freak out. Alright. I think you heard about the Day of Darkness. It sounds scary. The sun completely disappeared. What happened to all of us then? Does the sun ever come back again? Does that mean the spirits of earth, air, earth, and sea will all die? The more I think about it, the less I like the sound of it. Why don't you buy something else to put my mind off of it? Oh no, I have to go back, I guess. I can't buy those weapons anywhere else, other than like the forest or the Ponkles. Or I can buy the reflector and the sword, the glaive rather. But I'm probably not gonna get those unless I come into like a huge spring of money somehow, which could happen. I might do that one digging mini game I skipped out on last time. Ooh, money. Money? I could go fishing and get money. I might do that off screen just to grab like a bunch of money so I can get like every single weapon in the game and I'll just show them off. But I am going to learn some more techniques from Onigiri-sensei. Oh wait, do you sell stuff? I think you sell a weapon. Do you? No. However, I will buy more of these. Okay. Fed the bears. About to cook some ass. Oh no! Oh dear. I am a little overpowered. Oh no, I didn't mean for it. A little bit busted, little bit too strong for my own good. Hey, yeah, you could choose a name when we play Pokemon for the charity stream in July. I'll keep it I'll keep it when we play Pokemon. That might be the name of our starter for Gen 1. We're playing through Gens 1 through 7. For that. I can beat Gen 1, I think, in a day. Gen 2 might take a little bit longer. I think for Gen 3, I'm going to be playing the remix, so I'll probably be doing the Delta episode that might take a bit longer, too. So let people know what I'm going to be doing. It's going to be in July. I'll have an exact date and everything set for that pretty soon. So keep your eyes peeled, folks. I got shit on the horizon. Counter dodge. 4 shears. I still can't learn that. That's really expensive. Sword dance. 4 shears. Holy Falcon. Ooh, I want to learn both of these, so I'll learn this one first. I'll write it on my whiteboard, so I'll keep it in mind for later. This is a really thick marker. Okay. By the way, you could also clip that just so I remember too, if you want. Let's begin. We'll practice the counter dodge Gara technique. Insert the heart when you train. Yep. Because CR. So you're not placing these attacks, but your mental will also allow you to strike back at your foe. Okay. I'm gonna learn the next one. It's not like I can really get anything out of that. Like, usually you can get like a bone out of it, but you have to be really smart to allow you to push that button, I guess. Probably works better on like actual mobile enemies. Oh man, that marker really stinks up the joint. Very strong smell. Welcome back. We beat the owls really quick and we're at endgame for Okami.
Nice.
Exciting. We're just gonna do some overworld stuff for the last bit of the stream. Tomorrow we're just gonna be labbing in fighters.
Nice.
I'm gonna practice a combo. It's my B&B that I can each character.
I'm not sure I like tag fighters because it's just like, you gotta learn 3 characters.
Well, luckily in fighters it's very simple. If it was like Marvel, it'd be a lot more complicated, but...
Even still.
Oh, cool! Now I have a Sonic spin attack. That's pretty dope. Okay. I do really enjoy fighters, and I kind of want to get, like, at least partway decent at it, I think. But, oh, man. You fight against some of your friends who are really good, like a DA, and you kind of lose your taste for it for a little bit, but it's like, I want to learn how to play a particular game. Bead string, bead string, sword dance. Okay, I'm probably gonna do some grinding at like fish and stuff off screen, but after this we're gonna go back to Taka Pass, and up that guy I skipped because I didn't want to do his digging minigames. I hate those minigames. But I changed my mind because I am I crave content. attack? Yeah. So I don't have like another set of bees. Let's get those later. I don't want to get them. I'm missing. Yeah, I'm missing. I know where I get the last glaives and last reflector. Where to get the last set of bees? Ooh, chunky chombo. Alright.
Chunky Chombo?
Mm-hmm. Feels good to hit buttons in this game. Like you do a combo and it feels really good to land. Okami has really good movement. Okay. Save enough to buy like another one. I think I do, but I want to save my money a bit. But I can yeah, I can afford these two. I've almost learned everything, so I'm gonna get bead string and then sword dance. This is equipping two of the same weapon to get a power boost, which I think is pretty useful depending on what weapon you want to use at the time. And I'll save up to get Brown Rage later. How we doing, people? What are you up to, Ivy? Yeah, that's a good answer. Oh, sick. Rhythm games are good. Rhythm games are great. I'm still thinking about Patapon as we speak. Patapon. Pata 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 pon jan 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 jan. You ever play Patapon, chat? Patapon's a good game. It's rhythm game Monster Hunter. I'm gonna keep calling it that because it's true. A lot of the art in that game just reminds me of like the Monster Hunter art you'd see in like and stuff like that. Like all the monsters are kind of like very, very simply designed. Alright, and after this one, Taka Pass. I'm doing that digging game. I have everything else I need. I'm just missing a couple of beads here and there. There's probably stuff I'm missing over in like a lot of areas, so I'm gonna probably try and look around for some stuff, but I might not. I'm not gonna look for every single bead, that's for sure. Or goddamn ever. So I just have one last technique to learn, and that's Brown Rage. I know I could probably just end up beating the game today, but I want to, like, wait a bit. You know? That's a good way to grind money in this game other than, like, fishing. That's, like, a limited amount of, like, treasures you can get. Have I gotten every treasure in the game? Let me see. No. I'm still missing 3 kinds. No, 5 kinds. I can count. It's not been a long day, I promise. I'm okay. No. I don't know where every single bead is. But I am just gonna, like, you know, pad things out a touch, you know? By going back and grabbing some things. I really do dig these statues, though. These statues are great. The peak of human creation is a little dude made out of clay. Don't at me. Because I'm right, damn it. You look at a little dude made out of clay, all you can do is nod solid and be like, yeah, it's a little dude made out of clay. So-called free thinkers when they see a little dude made out of clay. So-called free thinkers when they see a man made of sourdough by a little Italian man in 1733 or something. What was that year? 1793? I know what year he said. I love that. It's like, what? Oh, it's actually made of sourdough. Have you started watching any Gundam yet?
No.
That's fair.
Not yet.
That's fair. I can respect that. I'm probably gonna get back into watching Gundam at some point. I can feed these bats, I think. Can I? Hey, wake up. Oh, you have to wait until nighttime. Okay. I want to feed these bats. I want to feed every single animal that I can. Are y'all awake yet? Wake up. It's nighttime. Wakey, wakey.
It's nighttime.
Wakey, wakey, little dude. I just want to feed these bats. They're cute. Bats are good. Ah! I fell in a hole. I hope I can. If I can't, then I'm gonna cry. Five of the moon. Where am I right now? I'm off them. I'm off the grid, bro. Oh god, this camera angle. It might just be on my controller too. My controller has drift also. No, dude!
What controller are you using?
I'm using a third-party Pro controller. Hey, wake up. I got fish for you. Me, a fisherman, delivering my latest, No! Oh, I am so sad. I am so sad. That's a big-ass chest. Then why even put them there? What's the point? What's even the point? Why am I even here?
Viv, have you played Titanfall 2's campaign on
No.
stream yet?
I don't even own Titanfall 2.
Well, that's a you problem.
Yeah, it is a me problem.
I'm kidding, you're fine.
Sometimes I don't have money enough or remember games I want to play or want to buy. I have symptoms disorder.
I am in no way saying that you even should play Titanfall 2. I mean, it is a game.
It is allegedly a video game. I've seen it. I know Miss Hachiko Syndrome may like to. She's like plays a lot on her stream.
Man, what is it with like modern Minecraft YouTubers and their logos like looking like absolute shit? Like, learn how to draw at least.
No, I gotta sell this shirt that someone else could make in 5 seconds by putting a dot and a smile on it and selling it for $40.
No, seriously, have you seen like I think his name's like Ranboo's icon is literally just his name in Comic Sans over a light blue background.
Oh god. Sans Undertale ass. But yeah, like, I feel like if you're that kind of Minecraft YouTuber, you're just like totally, utterly, painfully swagless. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, when you make an icon that looks that generic, you are the epitome of what Zero Pussy does to motherfucker.
The worst part it is due to virtue of being like.
Yeah, I know.
They have the option to see the light and they choose not to. That's the only way I'm gonna put it.
Mm-hmm. That's a really funny way to put it, by the way.
They're just due to their nature, no matter how much pussy they get, they will still be what Zero Pussy does to a motherfucker.
It's true. Just utterly, painfully, disgustingly swagless.
Because it is what they are built on.
Mm-hmm.
It is what people see in them, and it is their vibe.
Yep.
Man, I sound like a Twitter user. I'm gonna shut up.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, I do use Twitter sometimes.
Mm-hmm. It's a tragic thing we all do sometimes. Except for Bobu. Bobu's free. Bobu is free from the sin of being terminally logged in. What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm sure someone's done it already. Like, what do you think the My Hero Academia merch is supposed to be for?
That was a good one.
Thank you.
Or even better, Thomas Sanders' merch.
Ah! Don't say that! Oh, God. God. I could start, but I'm not going to. I'm not gonna start. I want to. You have no idea how much I want to, but I'm not gonna start. Oh God, I fell down a hole.
Am I the only person who finds that picture of Thomas Sanders holding a homophobic quote from the Bible? Am I the only person who finds that image incredibly funny?
Probably not.
It is. It should not be funny.
I think we should have Sanders size, but it's about Bernie Sanders instead.
It's Colonel Sanders, Bernie Sanders.
No, it's Bernie Sanders 6 times, and he's like different parts of the human psyche, and he's also Matsu-san.
No. 5 Bernie Sanders and 1 Colonel Sanders.
Yeah, there you go. You don't know what's happening anymore? Neither do I. I'm just saying words, Nep. Let's dig for some treasure. Okay, I think this is hopefully easier than the last one I did. Sanders size, but it's a... Yeah, that's probably the best one. Why is it only a minute? Disgusting.
Are those bulbs what you're looking for?
No, I'm looking for treasure. These are just ways I get more time.
Oh, nice. It looks like that's treasure of some sort.
Yeah, time right now is of the essence, so it is a treasure. You are correct. Basically comes over a bit, and... Oh, please get out of that, thank you. Let me get more time. Why is it only, like, why is it so limited? Alright, so I gotta...
You'll be fine.
I hope so. Alright, I need to... Aw, great. This is excellent. I think I might need to redo, actually, because I kind of screwed myself. So I have to have him get to the very lowest part of this area, or else I don't get what I'm looking for. So let's start over. Still, though, a minute. Ugh. Roadie. And then... let's go this way, then.
There's spikes.
Yep, and they take your time away if you get hit, if you or this guy gets hit. Yeah, I do. Money stays. Oh, I guess I gotta talk about this. Fuck anime about teenagers killing themselves. All my homie about like killing each other. All my homies hate anime about teenagers killing each other.
What anime are you even talking about?
There's just like this new one about like this girl who's going to like kill these teenagers because they have like superpowers and shit. It's like, enough. Enough. I have personally had enough. Where do you think you're going? Oh god, no. The reason I know about it is I saw like a character from it on Tumblr. Like, I know I don't, but I still hate it, you know? Like, hating it and not hating it is not the point. It's just the nature of it, you know? Alright, so I guess I don't, like, go this way. That way is bait. I have to go up here, and then go down and around. If you could hurry up, please, that'd be cool. I'm just tired of seeing anime where that whole thing is like, oh, these teenagers so edgy, they murder each other for fun, and I'm like, okay. Anything else? Are you done? Is it over?
I mean, as long as there's like nothing else up with it, I don't.
I'm just tired. I'm just sick of it.
Yeah.
Like after
I mean,
Danganronpa, like it's all a slow creep to the bottom from there.
Yeah. I got recommended Danganronpa by one of my friends once. That was fun.
I watched the anime version of it and then I played the game after. Well, I played the sequel after. Is it need to go? Where are we going? Dump. Alright. No, but really, for real though, where are we going? Shit, are we even on the right floor? Oh, yes, we are. Oh. I've told this story before, but there was one night where I was supposed to go to school, like, the following day. My mother was out of town. I had to take a taxi to go to school the following day. And I was worried about sleeping through the guy coming. So I stayed up all night and watched anime. I'm hydrating. And I watched 2 animes that night. One was the Danganronpa the animation in its entirety. And the other was High School of the Dead. And out of the 2, guess which one is the better one?
I couldn't guess.
It's not. It's High School of the Dead. That's for damn sure.
Yeah. Ugh. I mean, like, honestly, I don't have like. I don't know if it's what you mean, but I don't have a whole lot of problems with. Like media with dark themes or media that explores,
like,
you know.
I feel like there's something wrong with exploring media with dark themes and like the nature and the fact that it's like, I don't care that it happens, you know, because it's going to happen regardless. That's the like it's attributed to. People and teenagers are like, whoa, so cool and edgy, but like, as somebody who's a bit older and like has seen a lot of media of teenagers just like murdering each other for shits, I'm just sick of it. That's all I care about. Like, I don't mind like edginess as long as it's like fun, right? But some excessive violence is just not fun. And why I do it to myself? Okay. Because I was 16 years old and didn't know. I didn't know and I had to know. And I didn't know that High School of the Dead was the anime that girl like has that sniper bullet fired like. Jesus, I hate that anime so much. And you have to be lucky to have you on your side. That passion you have for digging holes is a pleasure to behold. Make sure you never lose that passion. Won't you pooch? I promise you that, and now this piece of junk. Oh, sick.
I bought at a Barnes & Noble a while back, I bought volume 1 of this manga called Ajin Demi-Human. Have you heard of it?
No.
Okay, if you don't like pointless teenager violence, then don't read it.
I see.
The teenagers aren't hurting each other. There's like this 50-year-old guy that's kind of the main villain. But the main characters are teenagers, and it is very violent.
Yeah, like, alright, listen, okay. I don't inherently have an issue with it, because I remember I did enjoy and read all of Chainsaw Man. And Chainsaw Man is great. Boy, is that thing kind of stupid and terrible, but it's great. But, like, it's fun, right? It's excessively violent, but it's fun. And I like just the aesthetic, I like the design of Chainsaw Man a lot. But
I cannot say the same about this manga. It's also a show on Netflix, which is funny.
I think I saw like the worst manga ever written on Twitter through a TikTok though.
On Twitter through a TikTok. That's a pretty
pretty hefty combination. I can't say the title of it legally because Twitch has banned me to say like words that have oppressed me and my people for generations because, you know, white people love to say things like that. So
okay, I found my copy of the book. It's like, do you want to explain the plot? It's pretty cool.
Yeah, you can explain the plot.
Okay. I'm probably gonna get the other copies like through the library because I don't have like the money or the will to pay for the rest of the issues.
Yeah, that's fair.
And I think there's quite a few of them. I think there's 2 or 3 seasons.
You know what else has teenagers and kind of excessive violence that I also really like? I like Jujutsu Kaisen, even though it, oh, it has parts that just suck so much ass. Why is it gotta be like this?
Anyway, the blurb on the back. The blurb on the back of the book is really funny. It says, "Say you get hit by a truck and die." That's pretty much it.
You know, you saying that makes me think of that one anime that was brought up in Parliament that I actually kind of want to see. I've seen like clips of it, but I haven't sat down and actually watched it.
That is not the whole blurb, I think. Oh no, it also says you come back to life, good or bad. Which doesn't add a whole lot in terms of narrative.
Sure doesn't.
The anime brought up in what? Oh.
Yeah, in Parliament? Yeah! Yeah.
The zombie one?
Yes! That's the one where a little trans girl holding a gun saying, "Shut the fuck up, TERF," was used in British Parliament to talk about women's oppression. It's so funny, dude! It's so funny!
But,
imagine
like,
having that much of a victim complex, I'm gonna cry. I can't imagine being that thin-skinned. Holy shit.
So, the plot of this book is basically there's this guy and he's like a real loser. He's a real nerd.
Yeah.
He's like you know the shonen protagonist that's like,
I'm just a nerd, but one day I'll be cool guy, like that.
No, not even. He doesn't even want to be a cool guy. He's studying to be a doctor.
I see. Wait, what's the name of this thing you're reading now?
Ajin Demi-Human.
Okay.
So he's studying to be a doctor, and he lives a boring life. He studies like 7 hours a day. It's ridiculous.
Yep.
And he enjoys it. He says, quote, "I just want to be a fine human being." He's really depressed too, but that's beyond the point. And then I think on page, let's see, on page, hang on. There's a bunch of exposition in the first few pages, and then on page the pages aren't numbered, but it's like page 8 or 9. The main character gets hit by a truck.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we need to kind of go back for a second and explain kind of the setting of this.
Yeah.
There are these, like, superhuman people.
Yep.
They're called Ajin, and they're demi-human. Wow, who could have guessed?
Wow. Damn. You're blowing my mind here, Ivy.
Yeah. These people they don't die at all. It's like, you know Deadpool? I hate to bring up Deadpool.
Yeah.
You know Deadpool?
Yeah.
It's that exact deal. You have to, like, take away eviscerate every single part of their body, and then they still might come back anyway.
Yeah, that's kind of what happens in Chainsaw Man as a plot point. Chainsaw Man's sick. Please read Chainsaw Man.
So, anyway, these people also have other abilities that aren't known to the general population, but are known to the Ajin, that I'll bring up because they're important.
Okay.
They have these, like, I forgot what they're called. They're kind of like ghosts, I think is what they're referred to in the manga. But they're these, like, 7-8 foot tall things that look like they're made out of, like, bandages.
Yep.
And they're invisible to Ajin and invisible to everyone else. However, they can still affect everyone else. Which means, in the anime at least, there is a scene where someone gets, like, gutted by an invisible.
Oh,
weird.
God. Ugh.
Yeah.
Reminds me of another bad anime I used to watch.
Well, this is a Netflix anime, so it's really bad. It's like 3D.
But it reminds me of when I used to watch, like, the other worst anime I've ever seen with my own 2 eyes, what I learned about at, like, age 13 from a friend. Elfen Lie. Don't watch it, it's terrible. I think a lot of, like, my whole, like, distaste for darker themes comes from that in general, because, like, you get burned out real quick watching some of this shit.
Yeah, I got burned out after, like, 8 episodes of the show. I was just like, no, it's too violent.
Yeah, like, oh, God, Elfen Lied is the worst thing I've ever seen. The one I'm talking about, the one Ivy's talking about, Nep. Because, I'll let you finish, you can continue, sorry, I'm getting sidetracked, but, like, the whole invisible hands thing just, like, activated part of my brain.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it was stuck on Netflix.
I hate Elfen Lied so much.
Yeah, look, it's not... Again, I think some of the characters in this, especially, what's his name, Kaido, he's really cool.
Yep.
Like, I know for
There's
a fact...
a live-action Bleach! You can't just tell me that! Oh, no! You can't just tell me that! I'm gonna want to see it. Oh, hell yeah, dude. I'm hyped.
But one thing I should mention about this manga is that it is really good looking. Like, the character, and even the anime, despite being 3D, has, like, a really unique style, and it looks really good. It just is very, very violent.
Yep. I'm missing a lot of these treasures. Produced by Netflix? Yeah. That I want to see the it. I kind of want to see it for, like, the 5 seconds I get before I turn into, like, a corn cob and die.
What?
Don't worry about it. It makes more sense in context.
The style is cool, but everything is agonizing and exhausting.
Yeah, it's how I want to see it solely to suffer. This is the point of it.
I think they were talking about what I was talking about.
Ah, okay.
Because, yeah. I don't know. I feel like I actually really enjoyed what I saw of it. I just kind of got burnt out on it. And maybe that's just because I'm, like, you know, I mean, whatever.
Yep. Oh, man.
I guess I'm just like a little more desensitized to this kind of like violence, and it doesn't burn me out as much. But like
I used to be a lot more desensitized because like I said, I've seen Elfen Lied, I've seen a lot of like really dumb, overly gory anime. I think one of like my first memories of watching anything on Adult Swim is an episode of Ghost in the Shell where a character just gets like brutally shot through the head.
yeah,
That like stuck with me. But
Yeah.
like
I feel like one of the cool things about that Ajin show, and you will probably think this is not a cool thing, but I think it's a cool thing, is that everyone sucks. There is no good guy. Like, there's someone who's like, there's this guy. He's the 50-year-old main antagonist I mentioned.
Yeah.
And he's not introduced as the main antagonist. He's introduced as the guy who runs like a safe haven for these Ajin people. And then he like sends you off on sends the main character off on a mission, but then like betrays them and tries to kill them. He like goes to the side of the bad guys, but so the only good guys are like the main character and the main character's friend. And then it's just them being like ping-ponged around between different groups of people who all secretly hate them.
I mean, I there is something I kind of enjoy about like a team of characters who just kind of suck ass. Like that's why I kind of like Getter Robo. Even though they're heroes, they're just a bunch of jackasses. Like the first, like one of the first things you see of like the second pilot of the show is the fact that he's like an insurrectionist and he just like beats one of his own men to death with his bare hands. But like I feel like sometimes like there's a hard limit on how much violence I can stomach, and like sure, everything after Elfen Lied is kind of small potatoes, but ugh, that doesn't mean it's not like still bad, I guess. Cause like like that show has so many different problems. I can't even begin to start. Like there's parts of it that are like the entire crux of the show that these like weird like offshoots of human beings, kind of treated the same way that like mutants are treated in X-Men, but way worse. Who all have like psychic powers, I think, almost, or at least the ladies do, and they all have like horns on their heads and stuff, and they were persecuted because of it. And they have like these invisible psychic hands that are able to like rip through people's like arms and legs and shit. Like it sounds cool, but like it's the worst. There's like a whole scene of like these children just like killing a puppy because main character girl liked it, basically. I call him main character girl, but he's kind of like an antagonist too. It also does DID poorly, because of course it does. Like, I've seen, like I said, I've seen a lot of shit in my day, so I have varying degrees of tolerance. But there's something I'm just like, ugh, bro, fuck off, come on. Like, I feel like that sometimes. That's why I felt watching the, some of, like, Devilman, honestly. Just like, come on. Like, I get why, but, like, fuck off. Leave the kid alone. It's like, nope. Gotta kill her, and it's like, oh, come the fuck on. But yeah, Devilman Crybaby was like the worst, and I'm glad I stopped. I am really glad I stopped because like, I'm tired. I'm old. I'm frustrated. I'm sick of constantly seeing violence. I am tired of going apeshit. I want to go nice. I am tired of being apeshit. I do just want to go nice. That's what I want to do. You know? That doesn't mean I won't enjoy, like, seeing a dude like in a really cool action scene, get like the shit punched out of him, and I won't like cheer, but like sometimes I think I've found my hard limit.
I don't know. I just.
Nah, I get what you mean though. But like, I have watched a couple other things that are like kind of violent. Like, I did watch a little bit of Tokyo Ghoul. I think I read it too.
Opinions.
Mm-hmm.
Give opinions.
It's been so long that I kind of don't have an opinion on it anymore. I feel like as far as like excessive violence goes, it's kind of by the numbers. I feel like I've seen it.
Yeah, honestly,
before.
My thing is that I don't like watching like stuff that's obviously children's media.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and options for like anime that's not ultra violent, that's also like not distinctly for children, are limited.
I think there's a good middle ground between the two. But
yeah, if you wanna watch Naruto or My Hero Academia, but
nah, there's other good stuff. I feel like the best example of having a good balance between like being kind of overly violent while also being like pretty okay, I feel like is season 1 of Kamen Rider Amazon.
But again, that feels more like a.
No, it's a lot more grown up in its like execution. Like Kamen Rider is like a kid's thing, but it does have people just straight up die, right?
Okay.
People die all the time in Kamen Rider and like Super Sentai. It's brutal sometimes, and
okay.
I feel like there's a lot of good stuff inside of that paradigm, but Amazon's is outside of that in a way that is interesting in its execution, but like a lot of the writing of that show just kind of sucks. In season 1 it's a lot stronger, but season 2 just utterly blows and I hate it.
Yeah, I just feel like I don't want to limit my options. Like I don't want to.
Yeah, I get that.
I understand if you do. I totally get it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. That's what I'm talking about, Bobo. That's exactly what I'm talking about. And I feel like there's not always a good middle point between the two with that kind of thing. Sometimes, but you know, a lot of times I feel like Von's just there to be like, yeah, this character is evil and badass, and it's like, ugh, you know, ugh. Yeah, but I feel like there's still a good like non-disgusting midpoint between like, you know, anime that is like, you know, Nichijou is good. Nichijou is very good, but Gundam I feel is a good like midpoint between the thing what you want to see. Gundam is really good about that. Yeah. Gundam's pretty good. Guyver is really fun actually. I'm enjoying Guyver. I need to watch more of it. What else is pretty good about that?
Maybe I'm just like too much of a young person to really like see all this nuance that we're talking about.
It also comes from just like looking at like the entire like at a wider old like let me say this clearly, like a lot of experience watching anime, I guess is a better way to put it.
Yeah,
because I've had years of looking at this shit. That'll do me for tonight. If you like to stream, stick around. We're playing Fighters tomorrow. We're gonna be labbing, practicing, getting strong. So, you know, hope you want to see that. See you tomorrow. If you want to support the stream, buy some pins. I have loads of pins still. I haven't made a sale in a month or two. You could also donate, pledge, subscribe to my YouTube channel. All that good stuff. I'll see you tomorrow, everybody. Have a good night. Bye.